Al- Also, the name, the reason why it's called Night Racing League is because every single race in the series will be at nighttime, which is a surprising twist. So, night races usually provide, in my opinion, probably the best graphics in the game, I guess. I don't know. Night racing is always cool. Yep, they do. But they're also gonna be flip flopping, like you said earlier. They're using presets, so it is sliders, but they're also gonna be flip flopping between the four series, including I think it includes next gen and old gen, if I'm not mistaken. Every gen. The dirt, the dirt series are gonna be fun to watch. I haven't actually seen a dirt series in an actual league before. That's gonna be fun. Make sure it will. Dirt. I've never actually personally. Go dogs. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm helping out my friend. All right. Hmm. So trucks at Homestead and Xfinity at what was it again? Texas. Okay. Yep. All right. So okay. So the opener, of course, tonight is gonna be Charlotte, but next week when it's allable, next week is gonna be Homestead. So one of my favorite tracks, I'll preview it for next week as well. Trucks. I mean, trucks are tighter, so I expect they're very tight. I guess trucks are a lot. Yes. Agreed. They do. Yes, exactly. And trucks, you have to. I don't know. My team owner? Yes, Go Dogs. I'm sorry that I didn't call in Sullivan your team owner. I'm sorry. Go Dogs is chatting in my chat. He's hopefully make sure to include your audio. Go Dogs, yes, he is your team owner and he's the main commentator for the series. So make sure to tune in before you race White Line every night. You might not be able to finish it, but it'll be appreciated for him. But yeah, 2020. Oh gosh, this is gonna be exciting. I don't know what to expect. It's a new series for me. I get to watch a race, and I don't have to worry about anything because it's all on your shoulders. If I screw up, they won't scream at me. They'll scream at you.
I'm used to getting screamed at, so it'll be alright.
All right, so Yeti has his point of view up now.
Yeah, I think so.
Hello.
Told him to go live. I hope he got it. Yeah, he did. He just
There.
texted me.
Good.
Let's see. I don't know if they're doing qualifying or anything yet.
I think they would do qualifying first, and I don't know if they've gotten it set up already. But as we wait, what are some other things you want to talk about? Hmm. I don't know what to talk about.
Right now, we're just currently waiting. That's the main thing. Once the racing gets going, we'll get it done.
Yep, we can talk about how long. We can talk about tomorrow if you're going to be there. So FARS or Fast Action Racing League is going to be racing tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be at. If you guys are interested, we'll be at Richmond. So
Yeah, Richmond's gonna be kind of crazy. I love Richmond.
Richmond. Yeah, I know you do. You might race that. Don't be honest if you're available. But if you don't race it, you're always welcome in the booth. So that will be tomorrow at 9 Eastern as well. That is one of my leagues that I commentate for every weekly, and it's fun. Definitely a good series. Also, this series, I don't know if they still have openings. I would, if you guys want to help people out,
I believe
message
this
White.
series still does have opening.
Yes. So they're gonna have to message Line Cone on Discord. I can get
He's currently
the
looking for full-time drivers mainly, but it's line
yep
calling 18.
on Discord. Yep. If you guys are interested in the series at all. Well, they're setting up the qualifying lobby. So notable names that I do know is Axeman. I'm pretty sure he's the one who sets up all these public servers and hosts them. So he's another notable name that I know.
Who do you think's gonna win the night out of the drivers you're seeing currently?
Um, I know Kate Therms. Based, I
I'm gonna
don't
say
know.
Sterlo, and not just because he's an ODRL, and I raced with him. He's really fast in most cars, and that's gonna be one of the fastest people I know that's in here.
Okay, so Sterlo was your pick. I gotta think. I want to see qualifying first. I'm not picking before quali because the number one thing is that I need to see how they run first.
That's fair.
Yes, exactly. There's a lot of people I don't know. The percentage for tonight's event, Go Dogs, is 50% 2x wear. So it's a longer race. That's exactly, yeah, 50% 2x wear. So it's going to be a long one. At Charlotte, especially the longest race of their season, no other race is as long as Charlotte.
Charlotte is one of the most torturous races I feel like for a broadcaster because it's just so.
And
You get to the end of the third stage and you're like, God, we're done. And then the fourth stage shows up and it's like, fuck.
and you brought me in here. And you brought me in here.
I need someone to talk to, man.
Yeah, I understand. Remember the last time we didn't even have a point of view up?
Yeah, last time me and him was in the booth together, we were 8 laps off of the final. It's pretty bad. Smells like burnt rubber in here, does it?
Hello, Fifth Kazent and Tenacious. How you guys doing tonight? Hopefully you guys enjoy the racing, because I know you guys are in the field. So, good luck to y'all.
Still waiting to get a qualifying invite. Hopefully they send me one.
If you guys are looking for a point of view tonight, Yeti Kuchi is our race point of view.
It's Yeti Uchiha.
Uchiha.
You ever seen Naruto?
Sadly no.
Oh.
I'm lame. Yeah. I'm about to mess this, man. Hold on.
They're loading in right now, so.
I messaged Twisted. Hopefully he sends it. I don't know if he knows I'm, Did you get the invite? Yeti's loading in.
No.
Give me a second.
Working on it. Send me an invite back to the party.
Okay. Alright, so he is gonna go get some people and get some invites for the race. I'm gonna stay in here with you guys. Thank you, finally, Yeti, for the invite. Alright, so let me get him back in here. Sorry about that, guys. Some technical difficulties, but they're lining up for qualifying. So qualifying tonight, I think they're gonna do single car. So that's what most leagues do. We'll see after this, but they are doing single car. So yep. All right. So league owner is gonna be Line Cone. So we appreciate you. League owners are always. We appreciate every single owner around. It helps us commentators out. And they're gonna get this started. All right. So I've sent the invite to Mr. Insoluble. There we go. He is back. Hello, Insoluble. So as soon as you left, he sent me an invite because I had to message him. So Axe. So I have someone. I don't know. Jake Beers. I know he's pretty decent in these cars, but I don't know if he'll be up front. I know Joshua. These guys are from my open lobbies. It's weird seeing them race in these. Yeah, exactly. That's why I might have to hop in one race, like, randomly. Tenacious, we saw him in the chat earlier in the 22. RC Rowdy, yes, I am saying your name right. Don't scream at me after the stream. I know how to say your name now, buddy. I'm sad that you missed the interview last night. It was fun. It would have been nice having you in there. We see Joshua in the 7 car. Joshua 51. I Trip in the 9. Nil in the 6. The Best in the 41. That is his real name. We see Joker in the 11. Serving Cone in the 2. Yep, I was gonna say. 5th Consent, they are running very high, but they're also, I think it's the runoff. Well, that's your job. Nah, wait a few weeks. Easy peasy lemon squiddy. RC Rowdy in the 8, I can remember that. Twisted in the 18, I know that one. That's an easy one. He always runs the 18. That's how I know Twisted. What number is Line Cone? Is he in the field? He's in the 48. That's an easy one. You should remember that one. The race against him every week. Should remember that one. Alright. Yep. We see a smooth operator in the 4 machine. K Therm, someone I know personally. He runs pretty smooth in these cars. I Trip in that 9. The Best in the 41 machine. Twisted. You guys see their lines. If they can hold it to the bottom at range 1 and 2, they're gonna run a fast ass lap. The Skittle scheme. Yeah, but it's, you know what the DLC was. They added the old cars, to be fair. 2022, they could have added 24, but they didn't. Or 23. They had resources to that as well. They had resources to Nashville as well. So it was the company. I don't like the company that gave us the DLC, but at the same time, at least we got something, right? I know. They could have added custom schemes as well, but they're lazy, bro. We can't do anything about it. Jake Beers, Tata. See. Building schemes would be sick. I think that is going to happen in the next NASCAR game, though. We see Tata in that 34. We know him from ODRL NXT series. He has a bit of a lag issue, but we're hoping it doesn't affect him tonight. The 42 of Axeman. We'll see him in that McDonald machine. That is Matt Kenseth cars, by the way, just so you guys know. Not Kyle Larson's that season. Then we see Jimmy Johnson in the 48, aka Line Cone, the league owner. And then you have Sterling in the 19, who's just finishing up his qualifying lap. I don't know why I said that. I'm gonna shut up. Damn. I will say, if you don't race 2020s that often, it can be difficult, I guess. They're definitely different, I will say. They're a lot looser. In my opinion, from my experience, especially on controller. Oh, 48 around, Line Cone. They're already in qualifying. Oh, 7 car. Damn. Joker 41 of Shaw. I'm just gonna call him Joker as he crashes himself, Danica Patrick style. Learn how to wreck. Oh, he just pushed the 95 down pit road. Some of them can't wreck well, bro. They're like me for real. Yep. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. It's embarrassing, bro. I'm gonna send you. These are for later, so you don't have to like reset and everything. But yeah, qualifying, Line Cone is running out the laps. We'll see him in that 48 machine. If I had to say, based off of what I've seen in the past, and based off of what I know from drivers in here, I'll just say this: we'll have about 7 to 8 cars packed up together. I think. My question is, the people that we don't know, how fast are they? That's the question that I have. Like, there's some people that we don't know in here. How quick are they? Like, some people that we don't watch that often because we don't get to watch them. Scout them out. Where's Mets when you need them? Crazy. Tatra. The one I would go for is Twisted, but I don't know if you can race Sundays. Oh, Axeman into the wall. I meant Mondays. Serving Cone in the 2. He's also another person to watch out for. He's strong when he doesn't lag. Yeah, they definitely have speed on their side. Sterling just parked on the inside wall, just chilling there. Exactly. This is not as old as Impact. Yeah, Impact. You trying to replace me, bro? Nah, I'm joking. If they've been talking about an MRN type broadcast. What the hell? Where? Where? I need this. Oh, after 200 laps. Oh man, that's gonna be a while. Yeti? Oh my god. Tata just wrecked the 2 of serving. They had 12. I know, right? God damn. They just finished. Hmm. I don't like that. Ah, God. Come on, Yeti. I believe in you, but you were aggressive on Saturday, so let's make up for it tonight. Nah. That's just another one, just in case. God damn, I keep forgetting that I got blew out by 20 to by 40 to Proxy. Hmm? No! Dude! No! Not on a street! Good lord, Insoluble! Hell nah! I know, but Jesus Christ. I can read over if you want me to, real quick. I'm still in the lobby. I would stay out of it. Yeah, I read over it. So who is gonna be on pole for tonight's event? I will. So on pole is Sterlo. So Sterlo starts on pole. No, it's really not. Can you send me an invite real quick? Lined, yes. Fifth consent. One of the new guys starts in third. Tata starts fourth. Fifth is gonna be serving cone. Sixth is gonna be Joker. Starting seventh is gonna be RC Rowdy, or we like to call him Crowdy, but you're Rowdy now because you actually won a race. In front. Sorry, I'm sorry again. You're RC Rowdy. Sorry, buddy. Eighth is gonna be K Therms. Twisted starts ninth, and rounding out your top 10 is gonna be Yeti. So that is your top 10. If you want to go over theirs, we can. Yes, I did. So starting 11th is going to be Smooth Operator. Starting 12th is going to be the best. I am going to back out so they can start up their lobby and start racing. They have 18 for tonight's event. It's a stacked field. Get ready to race. We got 18 in the field tonight. They're waiting on me for quits, so it's behind on stream. I can't wait for tonight's event. I'm happy. What are your thoughts? What do you think is going to happen tonight? Exactly. It depends on the aggression level from the drivers, especially the ones up front. But yeah, Sterlo starts on pole, and you pick the pole sitter. So I'm gonna go with someone. I'm gonna go with Lion Cone. I think he surprises. I think he wins tonight. I have a feeling that Lion Cone, in his own league, is gonna dominate. Besides Sterlo. That is a good pick. I'm worried about his internet personally, but if it doesn't affect him, he could be very quick driver. He is quick whenever he doesn't lag. It's proven. But the issue is he does have a bit of a Tyreek issue, as we like to call it. Yeah, that's the a lot of aggressive drivers. That's the main issue. People get over aggressive trying to pass people. It's just something that you have to be. I guess you got to learn from. You learn from mistakes. I don't know how to. Yep. Exactly. for the race. And we're gonna be here for a while. I would presume around 2 hours. So you're gonna be here in a. No, it is gonna be 2 hours of us talking to one another. So we're gonna become good friends, or hopefully we become better friends over these 2 hours. We're gonna need to, cause. Yeah, it's gonna be a long one. Either way, though, it's gonna be a fun one. They got 4 stages. That's the interesting part. Also, here's a difference between most leagues and this one. They are running relaxed cautions. Now, relaxed cautions are a little bit iffy sometimes. They don't really call anything. So, that's going to be one thing to watch. We could see a huge wreck and not a caution be called. I don't know how they're going to handle that. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Oh, I should probably grab mine too. Alright, I'm gonna be going. You call it the start anyways. Alright, so they are loading in. We're gonna get set. Let's get this rolling, Unsolvable. Oh, shoot. Yes, sir. No. No, I do not. Alright, so they're loading in. Yep, I'll have Yeti stream up all night. I'm gonna let you call the start, though. It's gonna be fun to watch. I feel like it. Nah, I don't think there's gonna be. I think the racing will be fine tonight. Good luck to your eyes as he cycles through the cars. What does Camo say whenever he's cycling through the cars? I forget, but I know he says something funny. But yeah, you're gonna. Nah, someone's on the Xbox One. I will. Oh, twisted on the apron. Is there reasons for their slow up? I think everyone. No, they're resetting. They're resetting. Yes, Line Cone did lag out on lap 1, so they are gonna reset, guys. This is not actual race, by the way. This is just them wrecking one another for no reason. Alright, so they are gonna reset their lobby, so... Hell yeah. Congrats. I think that's K-Therms, right? Congrats to K-Therms for winning the Charlotte 600. Coke 600. Yeah, now we gotta rely on an invite from Yeti. He did give me one. He did give me an invite. So he did his job, good. You want to talk about college football 25? Yeah, it is. Also, I mean, it's a pretty fun game, but a lot of people from Odegaard are playing that. It's a fun game overall. It's also something you can play in free time, but yeah. I'm getting better at the passing, but at the same time, I'm not good at all. But it's more fun. It's definitely a fun game. Yep, I found out. But yeah, on to now the race. We're gonna have multiple discussions tonight. I'm thinking of a section where we can do something if the field spreads out. We did it in ODRL once. If you know, you know. I'll message you. You know what it is, right? We did that once in ODRL. It Yep. How to do it is you make sure the audio. You know how to do it. Yep. So if the field spreads out and we have some, I think this field will spread out. I think the strategies from multiple drivers. I know, like you said, it won't matter, but 2x where I think they will have to pit during the first 2 stages. I'm pretty sure. Um, I wish I got this information beforehand because it'd been so cool. Uh, yep. I think that is the truth. So, um. Are they different? No, is it 200 laps for the regular series or the new next gen? So it should be the same stage length, correct? 2022. I think the 22's. Ah, gotcha. All right, so they're still setting up their lobby. Oh man. Oh, predictions. So you pick Sterlo, I pick Line Cone. Who do you think is gonna surprise anybody tonight? Do you think there's gonna be any surprise driver? I think you said it before, but who do you think is gonna surprise us tonight? Tata in the 34. Gotcha. Twisted Bush. He's not a really surprise driver to me. He's not gonna be. I don't think he's gonna be top of the line speed here, but I think he will be up front. I'm gonna go with someone. I think he qualified third or fourth. He's in the 12 car. He came in your chat earlier. I'm gonna go with Fifth Consent. He really qualified pretty well here. He's inside the top 5 to start off, and he could be a surprise. I haven't seen him race before, but I mean, you qualified top 5. I mean, yeah, you got a great chance at winning.
Let's go.
I know it's very early on. Yes. I'm running lap. That's Charlotte now. Get something on the screen. Yeah. But we're gonna be sitting here for 2 hours, so. Got the track first. Booty Slayer.
Still there. All right, clear outside.
God, why is my audio so different? So go to the dog.
Still there.
Yep. Some Georgia dog. I picked the Washington Huskies. Reason being, I like Michael Penix Jr. and he's my favorite team. He's my favorite player, and he played at the Huskies his last season. I followed him from Indiana, so I like him a lot. I wish the Colts drafted him the year that he came in, but he decided to stay in college that 1 year, so we drafted Anthony Richardson instead. So I'm happy with the QB we got, but I really wanted Michael Penix, and now he's riding in Falcon territory. Yep, I just saw Yeti back out. Oh, hold on, that's you. My bad. Why don't... Linecone just sent me an invite. Thank you, Lined. Appreciated. Alright, so they're going to be loading up. We're going to get this started, rocking and rolling. Hey, so, Yeti said you're impatient. Yeah, insoluble and impatient. We are rolling the timer. Yeah, he called you impatient. How you gonna feel? Nah, we're playing around. Alright, so good luck to everyone tonight. It's a 200 lapper. Yeti, thank you for your point of view. I'm gonna go search for the other point of views to shout out people who are alive. So Yeti Ocho or Yeti Kuchi on Twitch. Kuchi ha ha. Kuchi ha. It says in his Twitch username it's Kuchi. I swear. It says RC Rowdy 8 is also live. You're messing with me. RC Rowdy 8 is also live. Make sure to check him out. It's RC Rowdy 8. He's live. I'm gonna use his point of view. So on pole for tonight's event is going to be that 19. So they're going to do one lap around. And then we're going to see Martin Truex Jr. or aka Sterlo and then 19 lead us to green. On his... When he was in 2020 cars, he was that good. Don't insult my driver like that. James Small, screw you. I wish you were fired and exported from NASCAR. I wish Colpern never retired. I hate him, bro. Destroying whatever the hell he is. So, stage 1 is going to be 49 laps. So, Insoluble, they're going to have to pit. Like you said, it's going to be a 1 pit stop per stage, most likely. So, what's your strategy? Do you pit early or do you pit late here? Gotcha. Alright, here we go into the restart zone. Yep, Sterlo gets a good jump. Yes, the 12 car is going to take that hold though as the 48 left the lane open. Here comes Serving Cone, the 12 car. I think that's... Let me get that number real quick. Who's in the 12 tonight? Okay, so we have someone who wasn't here earlier. Typhoon in the 51. We didn't see him earlier in qualifying. He did make the race, luckily. So fifth cassette sitting in second right behind that 19. We see the battle for third between the Cones. We all love and know them, the Cone brothers, as we like to call them from the Pro League series. They're side by side for third, but the battle for the lead is single file, surprisingly. It's at, I mean, pulling away. Yes, here comes Lined. Yeah, I was gonna say, when you're double file, especially through these type of corners, you lose a lot of speed and momentum, I guess. Especially on the outside lane. You can't get that. Here comes the 8 car going for a move on the 2 car of Serving Cone. Here comes RC Rowdy to the bottom. The battle for the lead. There's a pass for the lead. I was gonna say, pass for the lead. Someone's in the wall. Serving Cone almost hits the wall back there. Oh, he gets tight. He hits the 12. 12 in the wall. Here comes Line Cone to the bottom of Sterlo. That stacks up the pack behind him. Battle for the lead, side by side. Here comes Line Cone into 3 and 4. He's able to carry it. Yeah, he was able to carry the momentum very well, but entering 1. Yep. Yeah, there was a lot of momentum. Sterlo, I think, would have settled to get behind that 48, but cannot do it. This is going to allow Serving Cone to potentially get to his bottom lane now. Serving Cone going to take it. Oh, Line Cone on the apron. Oh, Sterlo high. They're going to hit Dicey up front. Tata on the bottom for third. As Sterlo is on the line, you don't want to be in. RC Rowdy is also on that line into the wall. I don't know if he hit it. I think Rowdy did. So Rowdy did hit the wall back there in the 8 machine. So now top 5 have broken away a little bit from the 18 of Twisted Bush in that 18. Currently 6th and 6th. We see someone hit the apron a little bit. That's the 4 car who almost got loose on the bottom lane. We see Nilla in this huge pack. They're 3 wide back here. Look at this pack racing back here, the 16, the 95, and the 9. They were 3 wide for a moment. They did hold it pretty well, surprisingly. Top 5, though, are starting to pull away from Twisted. Axeman and Twister are really hoping these top 5 decide to battle. Start roughing each other up, it's what we'd like to say. Axeman in the 42. Yeah, exactly. But that's what they want. Yeah, this is going to slow them up. This is going to slow them up massively. This may give the opportunity to the 18 in the 42 like they wanted. 3 wide. 3 wide up front. It's going to kill 5th Consents. He's going to fall back to potentially 4th, and I think as he gets a run, he got more momentum than 34. Entering 3 and 4 side by side for second, or for third, my bad. Second pack is starting to gain. You see that 4 car with RC Rowdy right behind him being pushed. Look at them. Here comes Twisted. They are there. Sterlo and Line Cone separated 1-2. Pole sitter and outside. I think, yeah, outside pole sitter as well. Yep, exactly. There's Well, they swapped positions as Sterlo was on pole and Line Cone started second, so they swapped since the start. Question is, now we get to see some strategy. Do you, like you said come down as late as you can, but we know some people will come down early. Oh, 12 hits wide. I get it. Yeah, but in these cars, even if you got a huge pack, I don't think they're catching the top two. They've gotten pretty single file back here around, I think that's around 6th to 3rd, I think. Yeah, essentially. They're starting to get single file, yeah. Starting to get organized so they can catch back up, but I will say, there is a hungry pack looming behind that small little pack of around 5 cars. Well, it's a lot, in my opinion, it's a lot more difficult in these cars to get single file push because the runs are crazy. I don't know how to explain it. Whenever you get a run, you try to let off, your car gets loose. So you have to, I guess, let off differently. I don't know how to explain it. Yep. Where is Yeti currently in this field? He's second in line behind RC Rowdy, so he sits 9th currently. Yes, the 3rd pack of cars. It is a huge pack. You would think by now they'd be catching the leaders, but no. They are stuck back here, not catching. You see the 12 and the 42. That is Tata also battling. We'll see him sitting in 3rd now. Who's the lag out? 21, I think, maybe pitting. The 4 car is stuck in the outside lane. That is smooth operator. He gets back in line. This is just outside the top 10. We see Joker in the 11 car as well. Oh yeah, Camo likes to say this. Whenever you switch around, you're giving people seizures. So don't switch around too much. It is not good for their eyes. Screen time. Oh, 95 on the wall. K-Therms taps the wall a little bit, keeps it straight. 9, 16, 4, all stacked up back here. RC Rowdy's out. RC Rowdy's out. One of our point of views is out of the race. He has lagged out. So that is one of my point of views gone. It's actually it looks fine. I don't think anything happened, luckily, to Sterlo, but there's yes. Actually watching Camera stream because that was an interesting caution. So what exactly happened? I think someone went on their brakes, maybe got loose, and maybe went up the track. Yes. I can guarantee you what it is that people being inexperienced with pit road in this game, and someone either got loose, shot up the track. We saw that in ODR, the duels. Someone got loose, came up the track, caused a huge wreck. So, and these cars, if you're not used to them, it happens a lot. Axeman is getting his lap back in that 42 machine. Some other two cars, I think they're going around for the lap, if I'm not mistaken, right? He looks like he's getting his lap back. I think it's going to be Line Cone in that first stall. Here comes the 18. So Line Cone is going to win the race off pit road. Sterlo comes out second. So 1-2 like they were coming in. They had a huge gap on the field. The question is now, do they allow them to pull away like last time as they were battling one another? Or do the 48 and 19 work together again and pull away from the field? That is the question I have. We see the 22 on the high lane. That is Tenacious in the 22 machine. We don't know the situation. I think he was getting his lap back or did a wave around. No. No, as you see they're lining up. I don't know if they have a choose rule in this. Ah, gotcha. Short cautions, yes. Alright, so let me get my point of view up. That is gonna be no. So when we go green, it'll be 25 to go. So heading into the restart zone, Line Cone leads us back to green. Oh, contact. The question is, can they get single file back there in third as the top two continue now? They're to single file now. If those top, exactly, they need to get that organized immediately as the top two have decided this race to basically just train together. 24 to go in stage number 1. Sterlo and Line Cone. No, I cannot. Yeah, exactly. It's 200 laps, bro, in 4 stages. It's ridiculously long. But at the same time, these two have run a decent amount of races together. Exactly. So if I'm not mistaken, did you, what was the fuel run in the check-in again? Can you give me the info real quick? So they should be good on fuel. Yes, they are good on fuel, so no more pit stops in stage number 1 unless we have a caution. If a caution comes out, you take 4 tires and fuel. I don't care. Maybe it's not as important, but if you take 2 tires, you're going to get overwhelmed by the 4 tire pit stops in my opinion. X-Men in 42. I guess you could agree with that. I mean, based off what we're seeing, the class of the field is these two. And if this continues all night, unless they have issues, which they could, I think these two are honestly going to be unanimous tonight. I mean, we haven't seen anyone challenge them yet. I'm watching K-Therms. It's Ace Axeman. Yep. Eleven Carve, Joker, battling with K-Therms back here in the rear. God damn. That was a bad one. They're too wide, yeah, they're double file. This is good racing back here between the 16 of Yeti and the 12 car of Fifth Consent. So you're gonna have to get used to Fifth Consent in that 12 car. That's gonna be one name. I'm gonna call him Fifth. We see Fifth Constant. Fifth Constant. We see him battling with the 22 now. Sub. Yeah, we see Yeti up to 7th now, making his way through the field. Follow. Yep, and he's going to be all over Tata's bumper right now in that 34 machine. We see the 4 up the road. That is Smooth Operator. So he's currently running in 6th. Actually 5th place right now. So he's having a great run. Twisted Bush right in front of him. That is 5th. And then 4th place is going to be Serving Cone. No, that's actually 3rd. They're definitely catching Twisted and them up and ahead of them. Now, we got around... What happened? I got my point of view of Nilla. Alright, so when they cross the line, it's going to be around 16 to go. They're starting to battle in front of Yeti. 16 to go in stage number 1. Yeah, Yeti's going to capitalize, going to try to get around the 4 car. Can he get around him side by side down the backstretch? Sterlo and Line Cone are gone. They're about a half a corner away from 3rd and 4th, who are still battling between Serving Cone and Twisted. The battle for 5th, though, as we see the 16 actually gets around the 4 car and the 12 as well. As soon as I say that, he slides up to the bottom. He's got good pace, but he just made a mistake there. He's stuck on the outside lane now, on the outside of that 4 machine, who is Smooth Operator. We're going to call him Smooth. Yep, here comes 11 on his bottom. That is Joker into the 4. 4 into the wall. 12, 95 in the grass. Saves it. What a save. That was impressive by that 95. And it stacks up the field. They're 3 wide. 9 car hits the 22 into the wall. He saves it as well. Hey, don't be so eerie about that, bro. They're going to be racing here. Back in the rear of the field, it is impressive. The racing back here is intense. I-Trip, the 41, the best, and Nilla. All continuing back here. We see Axeman right in front of them. And back there in last is that 22 machine. But he's not actually last because we actually have 3 lagouts. RC Rowdy. We have the 21 as well. So 2 lagouts for tonight's event. Oh, someone just hit the wall. Someone just hit the wall back there. I don't know. Can we get a number on that? I think that was the 4 car back there. So he's able to recover. Luckily, you see him back there around 11th now. So biggest mover, I think, is that 16 or the 7 car, who I'm now, Joshua is starting to move through the field in that 7 machine. He's up to, I think that's 8th currently, right behind the 11 car of Joker. So Joker also moving his way through the field. Twisted is another guy who didn't qualify well, but now is inside the top 4, top 5. Question I have is, when this caution comes out, can anybody keep up with the top 2? Serving and Twisted cannot. That is... I guess, yeah, agreed. That is a bit of an issue. It can. Alright, so we're coming down when they cross the line. It'll be 9 to go. So... Yep, I was gonna say, they're full corner in front of everyone. And these guys, almost. I will say though, the 12 car is hunting down Twisted and Serving Cone right now. And they're starting to heat up back here for 3rd. Here comes Twisted on the bottom, cannot make the move. Here comes the 12 car. Jake Beers was the 2nd lag out, by the way. That is 5th Constant. I'm sorry for mispronouncing your name. I'm gonna call you 5th. Here comes 5th, trying to make a move for 3rd. Oh, Twisted. Twisted's making a move for 3rd as well. Here comes 5th on the bottom. Through wide for 3rd. Here comes the battle for 4th. As 5th got underneath the 18. Coming to 7 to go. Does this battle bring back in Yeti in the 11 car as well? And 5th is able to get around. He's up to 4th now. 5th, remember, he qualified 3rd in the event. So 5th has pace at this track. That's not the question we have. As he's trying to make a move on Serving Cone. Battle for 3rd, heating up. 6 to go now. I will say, we're relaxed yellows. Yep, I was gonna say. I will say, remember, it's on relaxed yellows, so there's no caution cutoff. Technically there is, it's 2 to go, it'll end the stage, but there's no caution cutoff for the overtime, so we could have been seeing multiple overtimes tonight, which could extend the race. Yeah, that could happen. You see the 11 car of Joker also following as they're 3 wide back there. The battle for 10. Ooh. Interesting. I'm going to stick. Oh, it's thrown to the wall. Here comes Line Cut to the bottom. Battle for stage 1 win is getting intense up here. It should be 5 to go. 4 to go. My apologies. 4 to go in the stage number 1. Battle for the win in stage number 1 is getting hot. I'm going to watch the battle for this win because it's going to be fun to watch. These guys are ahead of everyone else. I know the battle for 3rd is intense, but the battle for the win of stage number 1 is getting intense as well. And Solvo, when do you think Sterlo's going to make the move? What turn? Alright, as we're watching the lead, I got my point of view up. He is battling for 5th with the 2 cars serving. Oh, who's that into the wall? That is the 11 car of Joker. No, that's not Joker. That's not Joker. That might have been the 51. That was the 51. Oh, 11 and 16 getting dicey. All right. So we're coming to white flag for stage number 1. The battle for stage 1 win is getting dicey. White flag in the air for stage number 1. He's gonna look. He's trying to fake it. Here he comes to the bottom. 41's gonna get the runoff though. As they're 3 wide, battling for top 5, as Joker's gonna get 5th. Joker gets 5th. Serving cone. 8th back there is gonna be the 7 car. 9th would be Trip. Joshua finishes. Tata finishes 8th. Joshua finishes 9th, and then Trip finishes 10th. Sorry guys, we're getting names. Remember, week. Yeah, Line Cone gets a good jump over the 19 of Sterlo. You see the 12 car as well. 5th currently sits there in 3rd. Yes, I was going to say, this has been characteristic of them all night, but look at them. They're single file already. So they learned from these two working together. Now they're double file battling for 1st. Here comes 5th pushing the 19 of Sterlo underneath the 48. Now the 48 is in an unusual situation now. How does he handle being on the outside lane battling with Sterlo here? I was gonna say, they're getting dicey and ricey up here. 18 gets moved. Holds it to the bottom. It's someone in the wall back there. I saw somebody run into the wall back in the rear of the field. We keep it green. Battle for the lead heating up. Here comes 5th to the bottom for 2nd place. He's gonna try to look to get underneath Sterlo here, potentially use his draft to clear the 48. 18's gonna try to clear the 48 as well. Here comes the 12 car to the bottom. Underneath Sterlo, he backs it up. Sterlo has the bottom lane again. Does Sterlo take it? He does. So Sterlo now back up to the lead. Here comes Line Cone on the outside. Ooh, 5th send it in there. Nearly slides up side by side, entering, exiting 4. Oh, contact! Into the wall goes Line Cone! 3 wide for 3rd! And Line Cone's gonna take it over as... Oh, someone around 34 of Tata flipping in the background! Doing barrel rolls! Caution is out! RC Rowdy, K-Therms. My bad. K-Therms, Tata Head, and the best were involved in that wreck. So... huge wreck. We saw the... Yep, I was going to say. That's why they slowed down immediately. That was a huge wreck back there. Tata Head went along for an insane ride. So, that was a... You always, in my opinion, when they go green, I'll have to look when they go green, because, you know, it cuts off a few laps. I don't know if it should. You get up to 30, so... Alright, so Yeti did a strategy here. He's starting 2nd. Here we go. We are under green for restart of stage number 2. Yeti on older tires, is that going to hinder him at all? As he follows back in line into second place. So he did a pit strategy here. We only did about 3 green flag laps. I just said laps. I did, didn't I? I did. Yeah. Sorry guys, I was drinking water. 16 was pushing that 12 car entering 3 and 4. He's going to hold on to second as he blocks the 19. Sterlo gets underneath him. Here comes Serving Cone to the bottom. Yep, I was going to say, Yeti did hinder him as Sterlo's going to give the draft to the 16. Falling 5th, so 5th is leading his first laps of tonight's race. We saw him earlier. He was moving through the field pretty consistently. You remember he was passing everyone in that 12 machine? He has speed. That is one thing that we do see from him. So as a good thing, can we see these two pull away like they did with Line Cone earlier? With only about... God damn it, Yeti. I almost got it. As the Yeti continues to hang around in 4th. So this was higher than he was running. Here comes Sterlo to the bottom. A move for first place. 5th holding the top. Sterlo on the bottom. Should be 37 to go. Yeah, 37 to go in stage number 2. So they do have one more pit stop going. Someone up high. That is a 51. Oh, some car in the wall goes around Tata again. They're wrecking on the backstretch. Joshua 51 involved. They're slowed. Yep, I was going to say. And they don't have to pit. They will pit this stage, I would presume. But pit stops, you can't fuel save this many laps. I don't think fuel saving will come into play here. It might. They're about 37. Yes, they should be 35 when they go green. You're joking. You're joking me, Yeti. You're not just in your stream. God, that's our only point of view. No, I'm not doing this again. Okay. Trippy has a point of view. Thank God. We have 33 to go. So, alright. Shout out to Trippy. He has his point of view. iTrip9999. He has a point of view up. I will send that to you real quick. So, it is 15 out of 47. The battle for the lead is still between... Now, Line Cone is on the bottom lane. Serving Cone, it's swapped up. The leader now is the 19 of Sterlo again. So this... Gotcha. Top 3 are really soon filing. They're going to be pushing one another, trying to pull away from this huge pack. Led by the 11. So the 11 car is, like I've been saying, someone we don't usually see, Joker. So we don't know him from our leagues, but he's new. Probably some people know him from multiple leagues, other leagues and stuff, but we don't know him, so he's a newcomer for us. Him and the 12 car are newcomers. I don't know if the 4 car as well. We know Line Cone, we know Serving, we know Sterlo. We know a lot of these guys. The 4 car as well. Twisted, you don't know him. Tata, we know him. Nilla, we know him. Typhoon, another new guy in that 51. We see him trailing at the back of the 4th pack back here, sitting right behind the 9 car of... Oh, 16 lagged. 95 gets involved. That's going to hype him up to the wall. K-Therm's into the wall. Ball's back right behind Nilla. 12 car is looking. I will say he is looking for a pass on the 19, and it's costing him time as Servico gets down to his bottom, cannot get there, so he holds on to second and fifth. We see him holding on, really, trying to make a pass on Sterlo, who's holding the bottom pretty well. I think Sterlo might be holding him up a tiny bit. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think the 19 is holding them up a tiny bit. It might just be the draft, though. I think it's really the draft here. Draft is very strong, especially in packs. Got a huge run here. .27 to go. It stays number 2. Sterlo 18. We saw him punch that wall back there in that 18 machine. Into the wall goes Twisted. He's dropping back. Sterlo was able to win stage number 1, if I'm not mistaken. So, sorry, my apologies, guys. I'm bug brain today. So Line Cone in that 48 was able to win stage number 1. Sterlo finished second. And the battle for the lead is heating up. Here comes the second pack. I was going to say that 11 car is flying right now with the 48 pushing him. Who's in the 11? That is Joker. Joker in the 11 car now up to third, following the 11 car, or following the 12 car, my bad. You can see the 12 car, he's pushing the 19, but I feel like he wants to get around him because he can see Joker and them coming. He's blocking. Joker had to check it up. Yeah, I was going to say, it made Joker check up massively, and that's going to cause the 48 of Line Cone to get on his outside, potentially clear him before they head into 1. Cannot do it. He's going to be able to fill in line right behind the 48. So they get back organized and get this going again. Servicone holds on to the last spot inside the top 5. Now the lead, slowly but surely, 4 car in the 22 battle for 6th and 7th back here. Pass to the lead. Pass to the lead. Sterlo gets passed by the 12 car. Oh, 42 into the wall. Axeman into the wall. Gets slowed up massively. Him and Chirp got together. So 5th, Constant takes over the lead in that 12 machine. So we're going to have, when they come across the line, it's going to be 22 to go. Sterlo and Biff Constant battling, just single file cruising right now. Line Cone, one of the more dominant drivers as well. We saw someone down pit road early. That was the 18, so he decided to pit earlier than most people. Twisted Bush, I saw him down pit road. Yeah, but we also see Tata came down pit road early as well. They are good on fuel, and Twisted is going to pass Tata on pit road strategy. So we'll see how that works out for those two. Yes, sir. He's also got a good car, in my opinion. He had a bad restart, but now he's back there in the lead. Remember, he won stage number 1 for a reason. And now that he's in front of the 11 car, he could potentially win stage number 2 as well. I think, in my opinion, you stick it out, go single file, push one another. It isn't worth causing a wreck between yourselves as the top 4th and 5th are battling. Axeman, the 41 of the best, down pit road for their first pit stops under green tonight. So we're seeing some pit strategy early on tonight. Exactly. I think that is the key for tonight. If you're up in this lead, pull away from third and fourth as much as you can. Don't give them an opportunity to pit early and overlap you, I guess. As they continue to battle for fourth and fifth. Serving Kona and Joker. Here comes Line Cone to the bottom, almost underneath Sterlo. They continue to battle for fourth and fifth. So tonight's, I think, was, what was the theme for tonight's event? It's Allable? Alright, so yeah, it was patriotic for the night. So in honor of, we're gonna do a crank it up, I think. I don't think they're gonna be pitting anytime soon, the leaders are. So we're gonna do a crank it up if you want to. Yep, let's do a crank it up. See you guys in a little bit. Enjoy it. Sorry about that. I had to get my stream set again. Alright, so, like you said, the battle for the lead is heating up. They're getting closer and closer to pit stops. Now, I think that's going to be coming within 2 to 3 laps, in my opinion. What do you think? He finally does. He's gonna say, now he's making a pass, so this is getting him prepared for his pit stop. So he wants to get in front of the 12 instead of being behind him entering. If he can get around Sterlo, the question is, can he get around Sterlo? Like, I mean, I would easily try to get around him, but if you can't get around him, I would just settle down for second. I mean, is it really worth losing a spot to somebody like the 12 car who's around your pace and you can't really get around him under green flag and new tires? Oh, as soon as I say that, he's making a move. Battle for the lead. Here comes Line to the bottom. 9 car entering pit road. So he's entering. They have about maybe, I would say, 6 to 7 more laps of fuel. Here they come. Here comes the 12. First of the leaders. So that is 5th coming down pit road early. So the early pit strategy by 5th. We're seeing that Psycho's line in Sterlo down pit road this time. Alright, so they don't have a pit exiting 4. It's off of 4. Sterlo's coming down pit road this time. You see the 19 peeling off right there. So Sterlo down pit road. He kept it straight. Now the hope is our point of view doesn't get lapped. Now if that happens, that is bad news for us. To say the least. True. Alright, so crossing the line. Does line cone down this time? He does not, so he is staying out a lap longer. 3 laps longer. Probably did. Interesting strategy there. Serving cone is also still out, so the Cone brothers are still all on the track. Still out on the track. Here comes the 48 does not live, so he is not coming down pit road this time as well. Here comes Serving come down to pit road. The leader. Did he miss? When does line cone come down pit road? I would think he would come down already. He's coming down pit road this time. Here comes line cone down pit road. He enters smoothly. He did not speed. Sterlo gets ahead of 5th here. So Sterlo was able to beat 5th on strategy. Some notable people who I think did beat out Sterlo out of pit road is going to be the 11, the 12. I think that's... Who is that? Maybe Tenacious as well? Tenacious? Oh, sorry, I just said that completely wrong. I am sorry, buddy. I just said Tenacious. It's Tenacious. Yep, he's making a pass there. Here comes the 16 of Yeti, the 51. They're all wrapping around him. Where is Lined? That is the question we have. Where is Line Cone? Then 48 of Line maintains the lead. So we're coming to 3 to go. 3 to go now. We go in stage number 2. Line Cone has a commanding lead over Serving Cone, who came out 2nd off the pit strategy. Most likely, yeah. I would have to assume that. Two to go in stage number 2. Line Cone wrapping that bottom in 1 and 2. You see Serving right behind him. Should be coming to white flag this time by for stage number 2. Line Cone crosses the line. I'm going to let you call it. Yeah, it gets smoothly. Oh, into the wall! So, the 48 of Line Cone was able to win stage. Hey, I want you to say that. Can you, like, the numbers? He won stage 1. Can he do the sweep? Can he do the sweep tonight? Do you think it's possible? Yeah, that is a very good question. So your free pass for stage number 2 is gonna be the best NK the 41 car. Sorry. Who also beat out Sterlo out of pit road? The 12 car? No. The 11 car. The 11 car. The outside, you can't really carry the momentum that you can on the bottom, but at the same time, you may be able to stay even, but entering 3 and 4 is just going to lose a lot of time. 11 car pushing the bumper of the 2 car, serving cone to the lead. Here comes the 2 car, the 11 car, the 22, and the 4 car. All pushing on the bottom lane. We see Sterlo, the line cone, and the 12 car. The top 3, majority of the race tonight, and serving cone takes over the lead. So serving cone takes over the lead. Cones 1-2. Here comes line cone slides up. Here comes 11 to the bottom. Joker takes over second. Not yet. It's still side by side down the backstretch. Oh, 51 slides up. Yeah, he was not able to get down there. They're still side by side off of 3 and 4, but serving cone has about a Carly distance between himself and second and third. Look at him, he's feeling the breeze. He's hoping they don't go single file anytime soon. He does, but they slide up. Yeah, I was gonna say they got jumbled up back there. Serving cone is loving the action though. Joker and serving, new leaders to the front. Serving cone's been running around 3rd or 4th all night. In that 22, Tenacious, making his way through the field. Look at him inside the top 5. Oh, caught up between him and the 22. I was gonna say his pit strategy worked out beautiful for him. He's inside the top 5 now, battling for 3rd. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better situation. They gotta push him ahead. Tenacious now up to 3rd. He's going to try to catch up to the 12 car who's trying to catch the 2 car who pulled away a little bit. Look at serving cone in front of the field tonight for the first time. And that's what Line wanted as Sterlo has continued to have troubles back here. He's finally caught up to Joker with Smooth Operator. Someone that we don't really know either in that form. Smooth Operator. Currently sits behind Sterlo, pushing him, trying to get him around Joker, who's kind of holding him up. And if you look behind him, that's Yeti. So Yeti currently runs in 7th. I was mistaken. He runs in 8th. As Smooth Operator runs in 7th. My apologies. I'm trying to get it back up to the front as the 12 car is caught up to the 2 car now. The draft is very strong. Oh, 2 car into the wall. Here comes 12 car for bottom to the left. Yeah. We got this. Yep, 5th was able to take over the lead. We see him now. Here comes the 22. He looks, cannot get there. Line Cone went to the top with a huge run, like he said. Oh, serving to the wall hard! Loss of momentum is going to costly for him. He's going to drop outside the top 5 now. Tenacious currently runs second. Like Insolable said, he blocked very hard on that 48. So we're going to see if Lion does anything in 3 and 4, which is the corner where a bump and dump works. It works better in that corner. Yeah, I was gonna say they're starting to get single file again. As we see, Sterlo gets around the 11 car of Joker finally. So Sterlo now is serving Cone back there. Yes, that's the question. Does he have enough speed to catch back up to the leaders? Oh, this slides up. Oh, he slides up into the line Cone, and that's gonna cost the 12 car a lot of momentum. He slides up in front of. He blocks Sterlo. You know, Sterlo's not. Nah, it was. I think that would actually help the first pack, because that man lost all their momentum in the rear pack. That might have stacked him up more. But I will say it does give them more numbers. I am sorry, guys. I can't speak English for some reason tonight. But it gives them more numbers. Yeah, you can see it. That pack form behind him is getting strong. You see the 12 car, the 2 cars, serving Cone. They're starting to catch. Look at them. Top 2 slap to the top lane. Here comes the second pack. Flying down with the huge draft run. Serving Cone's holding up the people behind these two, so it's only these two have caught up. Tenacious, a new front runner. I know, right? Tenacious is a new front contender. We saw these three. These top 3 right now, Sterlo, Lined, and 5th have been off front all night. Now, Tenacious had a pit strategy at the end of stage number 2, and that's why he's up front currently. But don't be mistaken, there's a reason why he's leading the race. Oh, here comes the 48 to the bottom. They might go 3 wide. Oh, contact. Make it 3 wide entering 3 and 4. He does not, so he's gonna make a conservative. Nah, it's really dumb in these cars. Do not make it 3 wide entering 3 and 4. That is one way to die. Oh, someone in the grass. 2 car serving. Yeah, 2 car. Oh, 12 car to the wall. Sterlo puts him in there. Oh my god, you're to the wall, night car. Trippy, not having a great race back there. So when they cross the line, we'll have about 29 to go, yes. 29 to go when they cross the line. 30 to go, my bad. 30 to go in stage number 3. I agree. You pit around 24. I mean, do you really want to... I need to see his fuel cycle again. I think it's the same length. Yeah, you have about 12 more laps of fuel, so they're not going to be pitting time soon, in my opinion. We saw earlier the last strategy was pit as late as you can, don't take tires, and you win a stage. That's how Line Cone and Serving got the first and second. So pit as late as you can. It works out for most people. I told you. I mean, we did start earlier. You got some snacks, man? I mean, if you want to. Oh, Yeti just got put into the wall. Damn. Oh, Nilla! Oh, Nilla spun around in the back! Huge wreck in the back, 95, 6-car around. Does that bring a caution out? That is 2 cars, so they will call a manual. Watch for the race back. Here they come, entering 3 and 4. Here comes the 12 car to the bottom lane. Gonna try to make a pass for second. I don't know. Oh, they're gonna call a caution. Are they slowed on your screen? They're not slowed. They have not called a caution. We're gonna see if this is raced back this time. Battle for the lead, heating up. Here comes the 12 car to the bottom of Line Cone. They make some contact, exiting 4. 12 car to the lead. Do they call a caution? No, they're not. They're not calling a caution. Side by side still for second as Line Cone wrapping that top lane. He's gonna be able to actually almost clears Sterlo. He does entering 1, but slides up nearly into the wall. He does make some contact with the wall, slides in front of Tenacious. Oh, Tenacious into the inside wall. He does not lose it, but that's gonna lose Tenacious the draft. Very. Here comes the 2 car on the inside of the 4. Store some stage points. They called a caution. Caution is out for the second time tonight. We had a game caution the last time. This is the manual caution this time. I think under green, I think it's the second one. Because we had a remember it was a relaxed caution and there was no other one. Besides the stage one. I would. You're on a full free run. You've done 25 laps. Your tires are like 30% and you have about 20 more to go. Was there a wreck in the back? 4 car. It was only 1 car, and that was the 4 car who was unfortunate to be involved in that. That was Smooth Operator. Sadly was involved. That will evaporate very quickly. And they're 3 wide. Look at them, 3 wide. Tata finally inside the top 10 again. You know who's loving this? Biff Constant. He is loving the battles as Line Cone. This battle back here, I trip in the mix of it. Right behind the 22. We saw started 4th on that restart. All the way back there in 9th now. Oh, someone hit the apron. The best, the Tata falling back on the outside lane. Here comes Tripp pushing the 22. Inside the top 10. They run 6th, 7th, and 8th. Can he clear the 41 exiting 1 and 2? He cannot. Side by side still for the battle for 9th. Like I said earlier, that gap, the gaps between them are not really that important because number one, the draft here is insane. I'm gonna be straight up with you. If you get a draft run, it's pretty much, it's very strong in these cars. It's noticeable. You actually get runs in these cars. That's the difference between 22 and these. The runs don't die as much, I guess. Is that the word I would say? Would you say that? Is that Joker? That is Joker, so Joker has a fan in the field in that 11 car. That's Joker, right? Yeah. Oh. Am I wrong? Oh, someone just lagged out! I will get her. Ah. Now I get what you mean. Can he push up to the lead? Here comes. Oh, into the wall. 2 cars serving. Cone's on the top. Yeah, they're able to clear Sterlo entering 1 and 2. That's surprising. The momentum just died for Sterlo on the bottom lane. But he's going to be able to get around Line Cone for 3rd. So Sterlo now up to 3rd. You see the 2 car up to 2nd now. That is serving, not Line Cone. I am sorry, alright? I didn't realize. I thought he said 5th place. My apologies. Yeah, 5th Constant's been up front all day. He's been one of the surprises. We haven't really seen him race before, so it's good to see someone up front. Someone new. He's been in the top 3 dominant cars tonight. Him, Sterlo, and Line Cone have been really dominant. Unless they wreck, I don't think so. Unless they wreck, I don't think so, in my opinion. But I will say, we're coming about 10 to go in stage number 1. 11 to go, actually, in my apologies. 11 to go. Oh, dude, my cat does it as well, bro. 11 to go in stage number 3. So we're not even out of stage number 3. We've already been here for 2 hours, basically, guys. So it's been a long race. 11 to go now. Coming to 10 to go. It might be a top 3. The 48. The 48 has dropped back. Yes. Line. Let me just get my binoculars on. Ooh, he goes for the... He backs it up. Almost hits the 12 car entering. He's got help from lines. He might be able to clear him out of 2. The question is, does the 12 help him? Ooh, 2 car up the track on a falling line right behind Line. Why did it say it like that? Good lord. There is... I was gonna say lap cars are in play now. That we're starting to see a few lappers. We see the 4 car going a lap down. He was involved in that early wreck where he went inside the wall. And look at this. It's almost like you said. Look who's helping him. Seven to go. He is squeezing Sterlo on the bottom. Can he clear Sterlo? Out of 2 he can. Tom. I was gonna say line got very loose off of 4. Coming to 6 to go? Yeah, 6 to go. You gotta run on the 12 car. Here comes to the bottom lane. He's got the lane. He is underneath Constant into 3 and 4. He's been here before. Can he clear Constant? Constant holds him down to the bottom lane. Out of 3 and 4 side by side down the backstretch. 5 to go at the line. Front stretch, my bad. In the run. Oh, into the apron goes Sterlo. Holds it. And he's maybe clears the 12 car off. He does not. It's super close. Line helps the 12 car on the top lane. That 12 is hanging tough on the top lane. I'm surprised by how long he's been able to hold it up there. Yes, sir. 3 to go at the line. Battle for... Yeah, I was going to say the 48's now hung out to dry. 3 to go in stage number 3. Yes, stage number 3. Ooh, 12 car slides up. Here comes the 2 car on the bottom. Now the question is now, 2 to go when you cross the line. Do you make it on white flag or do you make it with 2 to go? That's the question I have. 2 car gets down to the bottom. He goes protective. Oh, 12 and 2 get together. Oh, 2 car gets majorly loose. Did you see that? That was on. And oh my God, he almost died. Servant code just looks loose, bro. White flag in the air for stage number 3. Sterlo leads us back to the line, hopefully. We don't know. Can he hold on for stage number 3? Line cone gets pushed up by the 12 car. Line cone into the wall. He's going to lose a lot of momentum. Can he, though? Congrats to Sterlo for winning. Third is... AI be dumb, bro. For real. Oh, it's stocking up the field. Joshua gains like 8 spots. I'm gonna stick with my gut. I'm gonna stick with who I picked before. I think Line Cone is gonna win it. I have confidence in him. I know he didn't have a good stage finish there, but he's been pretty much the dominant car of tonight's event. And besides him, fifth, and maybe Serving Cone, who's been very strong at the end of this. He's one of the contenders as well. So they're gonna go back green now. Tenacious. Tenacious is the underdog. Not really an underdog. Ooh, he gets tight, and as soon as I say that, Tenacious gets drops back all the way to the rear. So that was very costly for him. Battle for the lead, 12 car underneath that 19. Now remember. What? I was gonna say he takes over the lead. Yes. Yep, the order has reversed. Where is Line Cone currently? I do not see that 48. He started 5th and has dropped outside the top 5. And now outside potentially the top 10 now. He's going to be working his way up from a climb, because now you're stuck in the rear. It's harder to pass because people make moves. It's going to be interesting if he can recover, as he's behind, outside the top 10, behind Yeti, behind Tata. He's in the rear now. As soon as I say that, Serving Cone makes a move. To the top lane goes Serving. He's stuck on the top lane now. Here comes Sterling to the bottom. Between them. Yes, he's in the draft, just hanging in right behind him. Now, fuel is, I think this is going to be one stopper. We have 44 to go. When do you come down pit road? You get 28 laps of fuel. It's a one stopper, in my opinion. You come down. Agreed. Now, there's something that... So, oh, Jesus, I tripped just ass-packed the 11 car. Now, I will say, there's something that I've seen from these top 3 that are a little different. We saw Serving Cone on the last of the end of that run. He got very loose, if you remember, at the end of stage number 3. Now, did he adjust his car to make it not loose anymore? If he did, he could be in a chance for a win tonight. Yeah, Line Cone is stuck here battling with Smooth Operator. That here, I like saying that. I don't know why. It's funny. So another lag out is Twisted Bush is out of this event. another. No, no, not right now. Yep. I know, right? He always comes in when we're league talking. Hey, I feel bad sometimes. What was that man's username? Whoa. Yep. I would do that. Sorry, guys, about that. But the leader's fifth constant. Yes, I said it correctly. I said it correctly for the 5th time tonight. You have Sterlo and Harsh. Okay, I only mess up some names, alright? I messed it up the first time. At least it's not like the first night, alright? At least we didn't mess up the lap counter and we're like all over the place trying to figure out what lap. Oh, yeah, I messed up with the stage, of course. That was my fault. It was my fault. Alright, so we're starting to push. We have around 37 to go in stage number 4. Now, I want to see who dips down pit road first in this lead pack. I'm starting to see Line Cone make his way through the field again. I was gonna say, his car on the long run is very loose. We see a lap car ahead of the leaders. That is 7 of Joshua 51. We're hoping he gets out of the leader's way efficiently and quickly. We'll see them get around Joshua. I think he was holding up there pretty smooth, I would say. Okay. So, someone who we haven't talked about all night, who's currently sitting 4th. Do you see the 51? He started dead last tonight. Typhoon is up to 3rd. Look at him moving himself through the field. Typhoon. That is 3rd. No, that's 4th. My bad. My bad. Sorry. I'm sorry. He's up to 4th. He didn't qualify. He didn't qualify. Yeah, I mean, Lion Kun is a prime example. Do you see him? He's still mired back in traffic, and he's one of the quickest cars of the night, and he can't get through this pack real quick right now. So that just proves how difficult it is. Oh, 19 of Sterlo off the track. Sterlo loses a lot of momentum in time. That's going to give Sterlo, 51's going to get the draft to Sterlo now. And it's low draft. Yeah, that's going to stack them up, give them all draft back here. But he's also being pushed by Joker. Joker is sitting right there, back there, helping them out a little bit, giving them drafts. So they have the momentum and draft. 2-carb serving gets loose. When we cross the line, we're going to be coming to 30, 31 to go. Now, I think we're going to see pits up to around 20 to 25 laps to go in that range. So I think we have around 5 to 6 more laps of racing here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yes, he has caught back up to Sterlo. Now, can Sterlo catch up to the front two again? But he is all over the 12 car's bumper, and he's trying to make him pass for the lead. So it's definitely not a pace issue with serving. It might be... Yeah. Oh, hits the apron. Yes, like I said, he's aggressive. He hits the apron there. He's going to lose momentum. Here comes Sterlo in that huge pack behind him. I think you make the move. And remember, serving got into Sterlo earlier, so that's... How long does Sterlo... Question is, the 11 car wants to stay in this lead pack draft. He wants a chance to win, so he has to put all of his eggs into the basket here to try to keep in that draft to the 51. He's starting to lose it. He does not want to lose their draft. That is Joker in that 11 machine. We'll say they have gotten single file, surprisingly back there as the 51. Yeah, now they're stacking up. Look at the leaders. There's a few left. Oh, 2-car pitting. 2 cars pitting. Serving is pitting this time by. He signaled. He's sliding up. Watch out. First of the leaders. 27 to go. So serving, he's had issues on the long run, but he pitted exactly with 27 to go. That is right on the edge of the fuel ring. I don't know, remember, these cars don't burn up fuel as bad as the next gens. I guess. 26 to go. Coming to 25 to go. Does anybody dip down this time? Not from the front 4. Does anyone dive down there back in the rear? No, I do not see anybody. No, they're starting to gain on him now. I know Typhoon is loving this, though. It's getting an opportunity. He starts to pull away from the 11. So the 11 car was begging. TV time. Typhoon in the right situation at the right time. Coming to 24 to go. Pit stops, he said 22. Gotcha. Oh, they're coming down this time! Coming down this time! Does Sterlo get into him? Does he speed? Is where does serving come out in this situation here? Typhoon's still your leader. Does he come down pit road this time? He does not, so Typhoon stays out another lap. I can go about 3 to 4 laps. They can go more laps. We have 22 to go. So 19 sped on pit road. They did? Ooh. Where did the 2 come out? Where did the 2 come out? Alright. Very costly for 2 of the best cars for tonight's event. Type. Ooh, so this gonna. When does the 51 come down pit road? He looks like he's coming down this time. He is. 51 down pit road this time by. Ooh, he gets there. He gets swelled up. Good entry. Here comes the 6. Here comes the 9 car as well. I'm about a lap behind. The hell? Oh, nah. I had to refresh it. My bad, guys. When they cross the line, it'll be 19 to go. They have 23 laps of fuel when you're doing a half a can. Who's gonna take over the lead? Should be Serving. Serving is gonna take over the lead. No, Serving got around him. Serving should be your leader. So beautiful pit strategy by Serving Cone to take over the lead as the original leaders. The 4 car technically is your leader right now, but he's on pit road. Yes, Serving Cone is your leader. So he pitted super early, but it also gave him a huge gap. Question is now, do the fresh tires matter as much as we think for the 51? And 51 trying to get around the 42. Can he clear him? Side by side still between these two. Only 18 more laps to go in this event. When they cross line, it'll be 17 to go. Oh, 42 around! Huge wreck! He flips around. 48 involved. That might be a game caution. Happened right in front of the 9. Arca brakes. Oh my god, into the wall. He kept it straight. There's no game caution. Might be a manual caution, guys. Axe was around. That saved Sterlo in the 12. Caution is out. This may have benefited the 2 and the 11, in my opinion. It benefited Tata. It benefited the 16 as well. But it does. I think it hurts Typhoon, who really wanted it to stay green. Oh, 51. 51. I don't know. Tata. Oh my god. 34 of Tata head. Yeah, this flipped the field upside down. Remember, the top leaders sped on pit road. It'll be 14 to go when they go green. Typhoon on older left tires is going to lead us back to green. Right beside Serving Cone. Right behind him is going to be the 11 car and the 35 Tata head. Then you have some guys who've been quiet all night. Here we go into the Geico restart zone. 51 leads back to green. He stacks it up. Outside lane doesn't get going. Here comes the 11 and 51. The whole bottom lane clears. Oh! Slowed. Whoa, massive slow up. Something wrong with the 51. They're running it. No, they're not. What happened? Me too. I don't know either, man. They're restacking it. Yep. Also, another lag out is Nilla, so Nilla has retired from the race. Hold on. Should be better now, right? Let me. There we go. Alright, so they're all pitting now. They open pit road again. Oh, did he hit the wall? Who hit the wall back there? 41 the best. So on fresh. Midnight, stop. Is it staticky? If it's staticky, it's just Twitch. I've unplugged it. Alright. Yep. Alright. When we go green, it'll be 11 to go. You call it. All yours. And they're around. Big wreck in the back, the whole field. Oh my god, they're all spread around. 22, 48. Every single car in the field. Basically, that's going to be a game caution. And guess who this... I will say... Yeah, I was going to say Yeti. But someone who just pitted and is now 7th is iTrip. He pitted just a second ago and is now up to... I think that's 7th place currently. So that's crazy. Sterlo's up to 4th. Or up to 6th. 5th, my bad. So he's already... Yes, 8 to 9 to go when we go green. underway. Seven to go. They're getting dicey. They're on the apron. Look at Serving Cone, now your leader. The 4 cars all over his bumper. Look at Sterlo up to 4th, making his way through the field. He stacks at the field right behind him. Tata, it sends Sterlo on the apron. They're going to spin around. Someone in the grass back there. I think that's a 12 car. They save it. 6 to go. Look at that 4 car hunting. Trying to get over to that 2 car. Can he get there before the end of this race? That is the question we have. Sterlo now up to 3rd. Up to 4th. My apologies. Yeti starts to fall back. Across the line will enter 5 to go. Oh, Sterlo contact with 34. Here comes Yeti. 34 to the wall. Comes down on Yeti. Yeti entered pit road. 2 cars on pit road. Massive wreck. That's a caution. There's 4 cars around. It might not be a game caution since they got on that pit road. They're going to call a manual for that. You have to. That was ridiculous. There was 2 cars on pit road. There was 2 cars above pit road. Oh, they might not. That would be surprising. Serving Cone's starting to lag a little bit. They're not. Alright. And my M-car view is on pit road, so should be. Oh, frick. He's still on pit road, damn it. Should be about 3 to go now. Sterlo's on the 4 cars bumper. Smooth operator. Here comes Sterlo to the bottom. Trying to get around him. He's 1 lap down. 198. 3 to go. It's 3 to go now. 3 to go. When they cross the line, it'll be 2 to go. Smooth operator trying to follow Sterlo to the serving cone. Yes, sir. 2 to go now. Serving cone trying to hang on. He's got a big gap. If he hits the wall, it could be all over, but if he doesn't make any mistakes, I think it's over. I think he's got this win in his bag. Wrapping on the backstretch. Entering 3 and 4. Clean entry. White flag in the air. It really doesn't. He's trying to win it. Oh my god, my point of view is sliding out. This should be white flag. Battle for 3rd, heating up. You see them stacking up. Yes, he does get the W. Typhoon recovered for 3rd? What a drive. Yes, he did get 3rd. Alright, so I will bring... You get him. Look for recently played. Recently played with. There you go. Gotta get used to it, man. Congrats to Serving Cone again for winning the opener and representing the Cone brand. Yes, I'm positive he got 3rd. The 51. Let me, I don't know. Typhoon. Whatever you pronounce it. Damn. The 12 car really caught. Some people died on Perry Road at the end there. It was crazy. We do not have Typhoon, so we need him in here. Come on, Typhoon. We need you, brother. I want it. Oh no, he's having the glitch, guys. Give him a second. Who? You didn't pause it. Who didn't pause it? Why is line? What a noob. Oh no, I saw that. Um. All right. So we're having technical difficulties. So I will get make sure to include your audio. Okay. That is weird. I'm gonna we're having technical. I know the winner's still here, but I'm gonna try to get him back in here. Give me a second. It's all about your back. You can restart a stream and do like interviews or something, like name it interviews. All right, so we're gonna do it on mine. Make sure to include your audio. So does it have the option? It should have the option. All right, so
Yeah.
sadly we were not able to get. I think Sterlo lagged out or something, and then third place Typhoon did not join the party. Oh, there we go. All right, so you're back. All right, Sterlo, make sure to include. Okay, got you. We'll wait. Okay, there we go. So third place is in here. Make sure to include your audio, Typhoon. Welcome to the party.
Good,
All right.
grab third place.
You can grab it. Top three. I'm gonna let you do third and first, Insoluble.
Alright. Typhoon, you seem to be struggling early, but you had a pretty decent car at the stage 3 and stage 4. How do you feel about your race?
This was pretty good. This is, so I can say, probably my number one track. Started off in 19th. A little rough getting used to some of these guys. Bouncing a little bit. Got put into the wall. It's 5 times where I could break it. Top 10. Ball isn't it to happen there. Just or whatever.
That's understandable.
Came
How
out
do you
of
feel?
turn, Came out of turn 2 and up against the wall. I was scraping it. Side draft, and then he tapped me before he turned left, which put me into the wall. Drivers, you guys are drivers. I mean, you guys have been used to getting hit on the backstretch, and you hit that wall, and it like literally shoots you to the left. So if they want to get upset about it, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't get a chance to stream the race or anything because I got here late. But all in all, I mean, car was great. Pulled the fastest lap, got to the front. Line Cone Convalge. I mean, I ended up beating him Tuesday night for the championship race here, but in the next gen cars. So all in all, it was a great race. Hopefully they keep me around and stuff, and I'll sit there and see what I could do on these next tracks coming up. Did you have anything else, or it sounded like you were going to ask a question?
I was just gonna say you seem like a pretty good contender today. How do you feel going into next week?
What's
with the
next
car
week's race?
changes? Let me double check before I say the wrong thing.
Homestead trucks.
Homestead trucks.
Yeah, Homestead and Trucks.
I can honestly say I maybe ran in my career on NASCAR, especially on Heat 5, maybe like 5 to 8 races at most with trucks. So I'll definitely put in some practice, but I mean, I can at least guarantee a top 8 for sure. Homestead, I won, I think this year twice at Homestead over in the Hoosier Racing League. But with the trucks, we'll just have to see what it is. I mean, the car's going to be just a little bit tighter with the trucks, I presume. So It'll have a lot more control to it. Other than that, I'm pretty sure I'll be pretty good.
All right. I'm gonna hand it off to Suspect Apex for our P2 finish. Thank you for your
Alright.
time, man. I appreciate it.
Alright, I go by Rin, by the way, it's all you know that. Well, yeah, never mind. Alright, so on to second place, one of the most dominant cars tonight. I'm surprised, I'm surprised he didn't get it done tonight, but at the same time, I think a caution came out late. So there was a pit stop at the end there. Did you speed at that pit stop, by the way, Sterlo? I just want to know.
Yeah, I did.
Alright, we were wondering, you and the 12 both sped, and after that, you were just climbing. The caution came out. What were your thoughts on the restart? Were you just trying to get to the field as quickly as you can? Like, what were your thoughts, like, at the end there?
Yeah, we had a good car. Probably one of the better ones tonight, but I needed that caution to come out when it did. We restarted, I don't know, 12th, and then there was another caution, and I missed that wreck, so I was able to start 5th, and just, I would say, ran out of lap spots. So I had a car in front of me that was blocking me every chance I got, so when he got the 2 to go, there was no more blocking, and I sent it in, and, that kind of killed the momentum for me, but, yeah, I'm fine with second. Congrats to Servant, he was up there for the majority of the race, but, yeah, so, all in all, it was not the best racing. Up front it was good battling, but not the cleanest on my part either. So, got some things we need to clean up. I enjoyed it tonight, racing with the 2s, 12, and the 48 for the most part of the night. So, I'm sure those top 4 there is going to be the contenders each week. So, be ready to go for the next one, and yeah, it was a good race.
Yeah, it was definitely fun to watch you drive through the field and you battle with, especially the 12. I think that was the 48 for a while, Line Cone, who also got caught up in an incident late in the race. Congrats on second place as well. I'm going to hand it over to Insoluble for the race winner.
Alright, Sir McComb, I would say you didn't have the best first 2 stages, but you pulled it back in the 3rd stage, and then coming into the 4th stage with Sterlo and I believe the 12 car speeding in pit lane, or down pit road, sorry, and getting the black flag, you was able to get the lead and the caution came out. How was you able to maintain that lead without, how did you feel about that?
I don't know. When everybody else makes mistakes and I don't make mistakes, that's basically all it came down to. Literally the 4 guys who had the speed to be up front and win the race all made some form of mistake. So just not making a mistake got me the lead, and then I guess fast enough would be the way to put it, they had to drive through the field and I didn't. I was first. I got the gap, and then, Sterlo finally got to second, but by then it was 2 to go, 1 second behind, so I think I would have, I don't know, I think I would have won even without them speeding, because I pitted early, so I would have had a 3-4 second gap, based off the math I did. I don't know if the math's correct, but anyway, yeah, just don't make mistakes is kind of what it comes down to. Long 200 lap race, at the end of it, everybody made a mistake, and I made sure not to.
That is definitely fair, and I would say whenever they got the black flag and you pitted early, you did have a gigantic lead on everybody, so I think you still would have came out ahead of them pretty far. It would have been a very interesting finish to say. How do you feel about your win going into next week, or do you think you can be able to carry the momentum on Homestead in the trucks?
I don't know. This league's really competitive. I feel like I should be 5th place guy every week, and it's going to come down to, like, tonight, who makes mistakes, because top 4 or 5 guys tonight I was definitely not the fastest, but I didn't make mistakes, so it's kind of just going to come down to that every week, I feel like.
Yeah, that is a very good point. Sometimes being consistent is more valuable than being fast. I've heard that from multiple people. Does anybody have any shout-outs or anything they want to do before we end it off? Alright.
No.
Well, congratulations.
More
No.
more of a, I guess with this being the first time racing with all you guys and stuff like that, sorry if there was any issues with me. I felt pretty clean throughout the whole race or whatever. A few bumps here and there, but that's everybody getting used to the first race of the season. Got to get all the jitters and stuff out. So hopefully they don't kick me after that one incident, I guess. But we'll see what happens next week.
Amen. All right.
For my
I was
from
gonna
my
say.
point of view, it looked like pretty good, clean racing. Congratulations, Thermocon, on your win.
Thank you.
I still can't believe the death at the end there. But yeah, Insoluble, you said it was gonna be over 2 hours. We're over 2 hours and 30 minutes at the moment, post interviews. Alright guys. You guys have a good night. I'll hand it over to Insoluble to hand us out.
Alright, my stream's already ended, but appreciate everyone for tuning in. I hope y'all have enjoyed it. I'm still working on learning how to do this, so if you got any notes or anything, just let me know. Anyways,
Alright.
y'all have a good one.
Alright, see you guys tomorrow for Far's Action Racing League at Dover, or Richmond, my apologies. We'll be racing next shins tomorrow.